Well, it's time for our Pick of the Litter segment, paid for by our friends at Best Mattress. And this week, it's a little kitty who was lost in the rain, Monsoon. Joining us from Homeward Bound, cats. Oh my gosh, Christy, who is this kitty?
This is Monsoon, aptly named because she was found left all alone after a big storm. And she was just about 2 weeks old, but now she is about 3 months old, and she is spayed and up to date on her vaccines and ready to get adopted into a great loving home.
Oh my gosh. By the way, Christy, I didn't give you a proper introduction because I was so glad to see this kitty is doing okay. Christy Deneff over at Homeward Bound Cats. Let's talk about your rescue and all the amazing work you do taking care of the feline population here in the Valley.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We're really, really lucky to be in a place to offer our support to people and cats who need it most, and try to find the best solution for each individual cat situation. So in this case, we had a tiny little kitten who needed some extra support and care, and we're really excited now to get her a good home on the other end of that.
Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. What do we know about her? I've seen some of her baby pictures and I was just shocked at how tiny she was when she was found.
She was. She had been left behind by her mom after one of the monsoons that we had here in Las Vegas. We sure were hoping at first to make sure that she could get potentially reunited with her family, but when that wasn't the case, she needed some extra support. So we brought her in. She went into foster. She was getting bottle fed, and making sure that she was healthy and strong. And so now she is ready to go. And just like every cat who's here, they all have really great stories of how they prepared for adoption, and now they're looking for their great families.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think would make the very best home for her? Do we know how she is with other cats or around people or kids or dogs?
Yeah, she loves other cats. She is a baby and she plays pretty rough. She's still learning her kitty cat manners. And so she is pretty good with cats, but especially cats who are a little bit tolerant of a baby who's still learning her way in the world. She also is in a foster right now with a dog. She hadn't really met dogs before, but the foster says that she's getting much more used to it. And so they are becoming fast friends as well. So it sounds like she would be a great family cat with potential dog friends, potential cat friends, kids. She will be really great for any family.
Oh, she's super, super adorable. What's happening over there at the rescue? Do you need volunteers? How can people help who are passionate? I think there's a lot of people who know that we have a lot of feral cats here in Las Vegas. Also, there's a lot of advice given out when people find little kittens about how to respond.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we want to make sure that we're making the best decisions in each individual cat situation. And when you find kittens outside, it is likely that the best decision for them is to stay with their mom. And if you find a litter of kittens and they look healthy and chunky and like someone's caring for them, their mom is there, even if you don't see her, and their best chance of survival is to stay with their mom. So if anybody has questions about that, they can always give us a call. We're happy to give as much advice, support with supplies, to keep those kitties in their best situation. And even if you find an adult cat outside, to be honest with you, if it is healthy and it looks in good body condition, the best way to make sure that it gets back to its home is to leave it where it is and make sure that you are trying to reunite it with its family. And that's our number one priority, is to make sure that cats who have families are able to stay with them. And then if they do need to come in and find another home, we can also help assess which situations that would be appropriate in. Like little Monsoon here, she didn't have a mom who came back. She needed specific care. And so we're also really helpful, very excited to provide that help where it's necessary as well. We definitely need volunteers and fosters to help with all of those situations, whether that is caring for little kittens like Monsoon, maybe taking an older cat who's really scared into their home temporarily, volunteering here at the shelter. We're always really in need of donations as well. Right now, our wish lists are updated. We're really in need of cat food to help support families keeping their cats and the cats in the shelter. So there are a lot of ways to get involved for all of those people we know love cats in this community.
Excellent. homewardboundcats.org. Christy Deneff, the director over there, just doing an amazing job loving the kitties here in the Valley. If you would like to meet Monsoon, reach out to Homeward Bound Cats. Monsoon could just really use a loving home. And we want to thank our friends at Best Mattress for sponsoring this segment.